Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. Just want to say happy St. Patrick's Day to all of my friends. I gotta put on my shades though, because these lights, I have some better lights I'm gonna start using, but these lights in here are very bright, a little too bright, and I'm gonna switch this around, switch this up a little bit. Hey, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Hey, listen. I love the flag. I don't love the war, okay? I don't love the war that's going on right now. Let's get it straight. I love the flag. I don't love the war, okay? Our military is loyal to our Constitution, not a person, okay? I'm a historian. I have a degree in military history, actually, from New York University. So, anyway, but yeah, I love the flag. I love our country. I hate this war. I really kind of hate all wars because there really hasn't been. I mean, Vietnam, we had to do that. I mean, we have to do some of these wars, but there's no reason for this war. This is a war of I don't know what. I don't know what the reason is for this war. I don't think it's been explained. I don't think anybody knows what the reason is for this war. I hope they can start sending some people in because I really wanted to talk today about the pain that people are having right now. I wanted to talk about the pain that people are having right now with the economy the way it is, with prices keep going up and up and up, and there's no end in sight. When you go to the grocery store, you got to have, most people, they got to bring like a calculator with them because they want to make sure they have enough money to pay, right? I mean, you don't want to get to the pay thing, right? I mean, usually there's not anyone there anymore, but so it's not as embarrassing. It's like self-service, right? Like everything's AI, including the robots that follow you around the store. I don't know about you guys, but in some of these stores in Connecticut, they have these robots that actually follow you around. Now, I don't know when they start letting people come in for these or how it works. Like on this thing, like does it do anything? Like on TikTok, when you touch the screen, it like can bring more people in, and I don't really know how they do this, how they do it on here. But there's like, I mean, how do you get people in? I don't know. What do you do? I don't know. You could have your friends come in, but in TikTok, what they do is people can tap the screen or they can actually forward it to other people. And I don't know how to do all that. I just don't know. I don't know how to use all this stuff on here yet. But hey, what's going on? How you doing? How's it going? Pete and Kate, how's it going? Seth, how you doing? What's going on, guys? Happy St. Patrick's Day. My name is Damon. I'm here talking about, all kinds of things. I'm doing lives every day now. From now on, this is my channel. I hope you guys can join my channel, subscribe to my channel. I talk about history. I talk about travel, and I try to incorporate a lot of cool stuff. But the main thing I talk about is how to make money online. How do you make money online? How do you find the different ways? I want to share the pain I've gone through so you guys don't have to go through all that pain. I've been on a journey for I don't even know how many years. I'm 62 years old. I've been trying to find the ways to make money online for about 10 years. And about 2 years ago, I found this incredible blueprint, incredible system where you can make money online. It's not that hard. You just follow a simple training program or blueprint, just step by step. It's very easy. But, I was in pain. Like, I didn't have enough money. I got divorced. I had to pay for my kids' college, which I wanted to do, but I just didn't have enough money, right? So, hey, what's going on? Do you fish? You look like you would. Do I fish? Somebody asked me if I fish. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Somebody asked if I fish, and you know what? I don't know where everybody went, but I don't know if I'm getting how this works, but that's a toy. Anyway, guys, how does this work? I do fish. Chatter, filter, tap messages, community moderation, automatic chat translation. I don't know I'm not sure how to do some of this stuff. This is all still new to me. Share your audience, great post. I really have not done very much with this, but I'm trying. Hey, what's going on? So I did fish. I do fish, but I just don't do it enough. You know what I mean? I like fishing. I'm okay at fishing. I did a lot of fishing in the Boundary Waters canoe area once in Minnesota. I went up there with a friend of mine, and he was going nuts with all the bass fishing and stuff like that. And we had a canoe, and I was the guy with the net. I was basically the guy with the net. I was the guy that was like steering the back of the canoe, and then it would get the net out. When he would catch one, I would do the net, and then I would try to take a picture. It was crazy. The Boundary Waters canoe area. If you ever want to go, it's wild up there. You got to wear the head nets and everything because the bugs are crazy. It's like a water world. Water. It's water, water, water. Anyway, never got a leech in my foot before. I got a leech on my foot. The Boundary Waters canoe area. I got a leech. Never had that before. But I grew up on the water here. Long Island Sound, saltwater, New Rochelle, New York is where I grew up. That's why I got the Yankee hat on because let's face it, if you grew up within 12 miles of Yankee Stadium like I did, where you have Yankees living in your town like I did, like Lou Gehrig lived in my town. Lou Gehrig. He used to get the escort down, but they didn't have highways then in the 20s and the 30s. He used to get the escort in the back roads. The New Rochelle Police Department with the Harleys, like the old knucklehead Harleys and everything, they used to give him a police escort to Yankee Stadium. So yes, I'm a New Yorker. Yankee. Yes, fishing. Yes, I grew up with all that fishing for snappers, bluefish. There was big boats, like big charter boats that would go out, $10 to go fishing for the bluefish. Yes, did all that stuff. But I hate cleaning the fish. I don't like cleaning the fish. I don't like all that stuff, the fish heads, all that stuff. It's just kind of gross. I prefer hunting. I like hunting. Upland bird hunting is what I prefer to do. I don't really like the big game hunting, like the deer and all that stuff. I know I need to know how to do all that stuff, but I don't really like it. But here, what I'm really talking about is how you can make money online. That's what I'm really here to talk about. I'm here to talk about how you can make money online. I'm here to share that with you. Because I was burned out. I got burned out. I was in corporate America. I got burned out of that. I really got sick of the business I was in. I got sick of commuting. I got sick of giving up my time for money. I got sick of corporate America telling me okay, what I had to do. I was really lucky because I was working in the advertising business, and I got to work from home from 2001, June 2001, all the way up till really about 2015. But I was doing that, and I got kind of tired of it. I got kind of tired of people telling me I had to ask for permission for time off. It sucked. I had to commute. The commute was 3 hours round trip. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. I was not seeing my children when they were little. I hated it. And I had the opportunity to work from home for a company, and then I did. And that was in June 2001. I was really lucky because I got to work from home since June 2001. My kids were 4, 3, and 1. And I got to work from home that whole time that they were growing up. And I was really, really lucky that I was in a business that allowed me to do that. And then when my kids all grew up and they all went to college and everything like that, and then we got divorced, my ex and I were still friends. But you know what? I basically aged out of the business I was in. I aged out of corporate America. At the same time, I was really sick of it anyway. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go do some other stuff. I'm going to be further out in Connecticut. The saltwater is even bigger. The fishing is even bigger. The parks are even better. The state park out here, Hammonasset. If you join my channel, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 right now. I'm at 250 something. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. And if you want to subscribe, I really appreciate it. But the bottom line is, look, I'm here to bring content to you guys. I'm here to help you guys through this transition that we're in right now. Because if you don't really know it or not, we're in this transition where we're right about here. We're beginning the wave. We're beginning the wave of AI taking over millions of jobs, and where people are going to be learning how to create and sell digital products. The greatest thing about digital products is that there's no inventory. Okay, there's no overhead. It goes in an email. If you create the digital product yourself, you can keep all the money. If you want to get into a program like what I have, it's a training program, you want to get into that, you can buy what's called master resale rights, which you pay one time. It's $978. You get everything. You get access to all the mentoring calls. You get the rights to sell 4 digital products the rest of your life, 100, 300, 600, 900. Anytime you sell one of those, anytime I sell one of those, I get all the money. I get all the money. 100% of the money I get. Why? Because it's I have the franchise. I paid the one time to join the master resale rights, And do you know who Stray Kids are? Do you know who Stray Kids are? You know what? I don't know who Stray Kids are. I'm sorry. Can you fill me in on that? I don't know who Stray Kids are, but I have done a lot of fishing. In fact, you asked me that before. In fact, one of my daughters loves fishing. One of my daughters loves to fish. Anyway, my brother took her fishing a few times. Uh, but I do everything. I hunt, I ski, I still play sports. I play a couple sports. I'm 62 years old. I'm getting my Social Security. But guess what? I got this thing that I started 2 years ago. So I've got multiple income streams. And what I'm trying to help you guys with is learning how to create an ebook, learning how to create digital products, or deciding that, hey, why not sell something that somebody else already is selling? And you don't gotta trade your time for money anymore. Don't you hate working for some shitty boss, an hourly job? Like, average people make about 30 bucks an hour, right? 25, 30 bucks an hour, unless you're like got a high skill, like a plumber or something like that. Maybe you're making 50 bucks an hour, 60 bucks an hour. Bottom line is that your time isn't your own. When you can work a 2-hour workday system, which is what we have right here, we've got a 2-hour workday system. Or we plug in, we work for 2 hours a day. It's very simple, okay? We work for 2 hours a day. We learn the skills of how to work on a platform, one platform at a time. I mastered TikTok. Now I'm over here, okay? TikTok, I've got 1,200 videos over there. I have stuff over there that just runs because I got a bunch of videos that did really well. And that just runs itself. Now I'm over here. I'm building up my subscribers over here. Once I get to 500, I can get monetized on here. That's another stream of income, okay? 500 to 1,000, you get monetized on here, depending on your viewing hours and everything like that. So I am on here now. I'm building this channel up. I'm going to start doing some other stuff related to all this stuff that I've been working on. But it's an amazing thing, learning the skills of digital marketing and learning about digital products. You can create a digital little ebook. You can sell it for 27 bucks, and you put it up on your little store, and that thing just sells itself. You put out some links. You create video that has a link to that product, and if people are interested in that product, they go and buy it from you. You never have to talk to them. This is like an introvert's dream, okay? Because you never have to talk to anybody. People in the middle of the night, all over the world, find your videos on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram or whatever platform you're using, or maybe all the platforms, I don't know, and they find your videos and they can click on your link to your business that you own because you did the training program that I have right here. And you can come in at 100, which I don't suggest because there is no social media training. You can come in at 300. That's where the social media training begins. We have weekly Zooms and probably about 7 or 8 Zoom calls a week. If you're in the 900 program, 900 level, you can sell all 4 below that, 900, 600, 300, and 100. If you're in the 900, which is called Legacy Builder, if you're in the 900, you can sell everything below that, 900, 600, 300, 100. Think about it. How many do you need? How many clients would you need or customers would you need at 900 to reach your monthly, whatever your monthly expenses are? And then you want to go a little above that, right? Because you want to be comfortable. So how many 900 clients would you need to hit to get to that level? So let's say you need 6,000 a month to pay all your bills, right? You got to pay taxes though, right, on that, so whatever. But you want to go a little above that. How many would you need? At 900, you don't need that many. If you're selling some little cosmetic where you're like an affiliate commission sales and you're getting $3 or $5 or $10 for everything you're selling, that's affiliate sales. You can do that on the internet too. Or you can do that in real life too. But if you're making 10 bucks at a time, 30 bucks at a time, 50 bucks, it's a lot easier to make 900 at a time, isn't it? And you do 3 videos a day, you post them on like TikTok, each one's getting 200 views on average. The average video on TikTok gets 200-300 views. That's going to be like 600 to 1,000 people seeing your product, seeing your link. And all they're going to do is click on that. They can be anywhere around the world. They can click on it. They can purchase from you. And you've never spoken to these people. Now, if you're interested in this and how it works and finding out more about it, you can go right up here. Please subscribe. Go into the info section, see stuff about, this channel. And there's links in there. And there's a link in there to just my website, Damon's Daily Pay. DAMONS, dailypay.com, DAMONS, DailyPay.com, DAILYPAY.com, and you go there, DamonsDailyPay.com. Go there, drop your email in there. You're going to get the free 6-figure blueprint that's going to get sent to you immediately. Okay, and then you can also ask me any questions you want. Then we'll be connected. Okay, and then also you can, when you get the emails from me, there's going to be a link to where you can click and get all the other information. You can see all the testimonials. And if you have any questions at all, just ask me a question. I'm here to help, okay? And that's how to get into the training program that I'm part of right now. I've been part of it for almost 2 years. Ever since I reached a certain level of sales, I realized that there's no use for me ever going back to corporate America, because I got 4 income streams from this. I've now created about 3 other income streams, actually 4 other income streams online. Other things I've learned, because once you start doing this, you learn about all different ways online that you can make money. You learn about all these different ways. It's amazing. There's a thing where you, believe it or not, you mail in index cards, or you mail it for these casinos. Every time you mail an index card in, you get paid $5 or $6. You can only be in like certain states. I know Connecticut does not allow it, okay, because I'm in Connecticut. I looked into it. It's pretty cool. It takes about a month or something for you to start getting paid. You send in like 30 a day, 30 index cards a day. It takes about a month for you to get paid. So every day you send in 30, right? By the end of the month, you've sent in like 1,000 index cards, and then you start getting paid. Think about it. That's 1,000 index cards at $5, $6 an index card. You're talking $5,000, $6,000 a month from this. So there's all these different ways. There's affiliate sales where you can go and you can have your Instagram account, or you can start a new Instagram account, and you go to like the Samsung corporate website where you can buy TVs and stuff. All the way at the bottom, there's an affiliate partner link. You become an affiliate partner. All you got to do is go on Instagram and say, here, check this out. And you post a link with a picture of the product. And you say like a little blurb like, this is really great, check it out. People go there, they buy that Samsung product. Guess who gets a nice commission? You do. That's called affiliate sales. So there's all different ways that you can create ebooks and sell them. There's so many different ways to make money online. It's amazing. This right here is called Master Resale Rights, MRR, Master Resale Rights. So it's like buying a Starbucks franchise, McDonald's franchise, where you buy the rights to this business in a box. It's completely done for you. The company, the founder spent a lot of money developing the website. The website is amazing. You get your own website. All you're going to do is pick out a name for your company, like your free website at GoDaddy. You got all the instructions for that. Once you decide which level you're going to come in at, you can go 100, 300, 600, and 900. Go to my website, DamonsDailyPay.com. The link is up here in my bio. Go there, drop your email. There's other links in there. There's the link for the free class. There's the link it says ready, DamonsDailyPay.com/ready. Go there. That is where you see all the testimonials and the options to purchase. So you can start with the 900. That's the most popular because you get everything. You can do it on a payment plan if you're in the US, and you get everything in one big bundle on the 900. The 600 is good. You can get started. You can work your way up. 300, same thing. I started at the 300 level because I'm a New Yorker. When I saw this, I was like, this is too good to be true. I was like, how can you work 2 hours a day, right? Like, you could have a regular job and just work 2 hours a day, do this, right? Do it a little bit at a time, do 2 hours a day, build up, and you get money coming in. And I was like, this is too good to be true. I didn't think it was real. And I saw it, I was like, this cannot be real. And I was like, I got to try it out. And I tried it out. I got it. I started doing it. And you know what? I was 60. There's people 85 doing it. There's people 30 doing it. There's lots of moms doing this. It's actually mostly women that are doing it, mostly moms. It was started by a grandmother and mother in Kansas, believe it or not. It was started like 3 years ago. And, she was tired of not making any money. She was in like network marketing and network marketing. She got burned out, She was an introvert. This is for introverts. Because you don't have to chase anybody. You don't have to go after people, chase them, cold call them, DM them. We don't do any of that. What we do is we create content. We're trained how to make 3 videos a day. We make like a 5 or 7 second video, like about a 10 to 15 second video, and a 25 second video. That's what we're trained to do. We make those 3 videos Takes about a half hour to do those once you get going, right? Or you can do faceless, just words and text if you want. Either way, right? We just do that. Hey, what's going on? And we just do that. And okay. It says try a. Oh, I wanted to try that. Where'd it go? Start. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait, where could I put that? Oh no, I don't want to end it. Where could I put it though? Can I put it there? This is new. No. Okay. Could I put it here? No. Where'd it go? Oh no, I lost it. All right, wait. No, that's not working. Where can I put it? Where? Hey, I'm willing to do anything here with this. I'm trying to figure this out. I mean, I haven't used YouTube. I don't know where I can put this. It's kind of a cool thing. I don't really know. Let's see. Can I go over here? Anyway, so this is all about that. This whole thing is about building. Hang on, guys. This whole thing is about how you can build basically your own money machine. You don't even have to build it at all. Like, it's all built for you. All you need to do is pick out the name of your website. Like mine is Damon's Daily Pay. That is my website name, damonsdailypay.com. That's my website. You would just need to pick out your own website. You just join, decide which level you want to start at. 300, 600, and 900. I don't suggest the 100. There is the 100 level. If you're in the US, you got payment plans. So why not do the 900? Do it 12 months. It's like ends up being like 70 something dollars a month. Then you got to go to GoDaddy, pick out your own website name. That's about $39, and and people, as soon as they hear me saying that you gotta actually invest in yourself, they're gone. You know why? Because they want jobs. This is for people that don't want jobs anymore. I should change the question up here. Can I change that question? This is for people that don't want a job. This is for people that want their own business, that want to control their own destiny. This isn't for people that want a job. So if you're looking for a job, this is not for you, okay? This is not for people that want a job. This is for people that want to have freedom, who want time freedom. If you want to be able to work from anywhere in the world, like I can go literally right now, I can go down the airport and I can get on a plane to anywhere in the world if the TSA was working. And I could work from almost anywhere in the world. All I need is my phone, right? I need a Wi-Fi connection. That's it. I already have 2 hours a day and I already have a positive attitude. You gotta have a positive attitude to do this. You gotta have 2 hours a day. You gotta have a Wi-Fi and you gotta have a cell phone. That is it. You don't need any experience. You don't need any tech skills. You don't need any of that stuff. Okay? Because you learn the skills in our community. You're taught the skills. And guess what? Nobody can take away from you at the end of the day. No one can take away the skills that you're gonna learn. Okay? No one's gonna take those skills away from you ever. Right? Like if I lost my TikTok account tomorrow, which I hope I don't, but they've gotten crazy with all the the violations over there. If I lost my TikTok account tomorrow, I know I could start up a new one pretty easily and get probably past the number of followers I have right now, because I know my account is so screwed up. I actually should probably do that anyway. I shouldn't be that fearful of that, because I screwed up my account from the very beginning over there, because I didn't organically grow. I tried buying followers in the early when I first started, and that was a mistake. That was a big mistake from day one. But anyway, I digress. You should never buy followers. Never fall for that stuff. Never pay for advertising on any of these platforms. Sorry, if you're just an individual person, because there's no need to do that. You can just build up your own content, create your own content, attract users to you that are open to your message. My message is, and this is like my second live I've done on here, or third live, and I'm gonna start being consistent. I think lunchtime works the best for me to do one, because I feel like, I've done something for the day. So 12 to 1 Eastern in there, 12 to 2 Eastern, that's when I'm gonna come on. If anybody wants to follow me and come to my lives, because I'm gonna cut this up and I'm gonna make this I'm gonna edit this video and I noticed that one of the things YouTube does, which is kind of cool and different than TikTok, is they make a highlight for you. They're gonna make a highlight for me, but all my stuff, all of my videos, all of my stuff, and the people that are in my community, almost 60,000 of them worldwide. When I started, it was 17,000 in 2024. 17,000 people. Now there's 60,000 people all doing the same thing I am, because they're learning the skills to have their own business with digital products, digital marketing, where they're getting paid directly from their customer, and they're keeping all the money. Whether they have master resale rights like I do, and they're marketing digital products like master resale rights, so I keep all the money. Every single time someone buys from me, like the other night, about 3 nights ago, middle of the night, I had never even talked to the person. They saw it, they maybe been watching for a while. I don't know. I have no idea. They could have just seen my videos first time. They could have been watching for weeks. I have no idea. But they clicked on one of my links and they bought from me in the middle of the night. And it was from Square, actually, through Square. And it was great. I have PayPal or I have Square, and I have payment plans. If you go to the payment plans, I have all that. So I have the payment plans, I have Square, and I have PayPal. So anybody can buy from me on a payment plan. It's well worth it. Okay, you pay one time, there's no monthly fees, and you get these products to sell for the rest of your life, and you get into our community and for the rest of your life, and you go in there every day. That's what you do. Like, the first thing I do every day, my 2-hour workday, I go in the community. It's called School Community. I go in there for about 15 minutes. I see what's going on. I watch the video of our mentor, of everyone's mentor, the founder. I watch her video for about 10, 15 minutes. She posts a daily video. I watch that for 15 minutes. Then I go and I make about 3 videos. We're taught to post 3 videos a day. I post the 3 videos. A 5 to 7 second video, about a 15-second video, 10, 15 seconds, and then a 25-second video. I post those, and then I go live. So right there, that's the 2-hour workday, because I usually go live for about an hour. I was doing that. I used to do it on TikTok. Now I'm doing it here. I'm going live here because I want to build up this channel. I want to build up my YouTube channel, because TikTok is so hard. You can't even talk on there anymore. You can't even have a conversation on there. It's so difficult. They're flagging you. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, you can't. I have these videos that have been there for 2 years, and this video I have on there, it's been running forever, and then all of a sudden I get a flag on it. It's like, it's been running there forever, for almost 2 years. Anyway, this is about solving your pain points, okay? This is about people solving their financial problem, and it's about getting rid of the burnout, getting rid of the pain. This is about not having to worry when you go in the grocery store. I heard somebody's got little kids. My kids are all grown up, but somebody's got like kids playing baseball, like travel baseball, and they were saying how great it felt to be able to go into the store, and their kid had to run around. They had to do it really quick, go run around, get all their baseball stuff for the season, and they didn't have to spend like hours trying to find the cheapest glove or whatever, because she's in this business. She's a stay-at-home mom, and the husband was making all the money, right, for the family. But she's a stay-at-home mom, and she started doing this, and she's getting probably, I don't know, because you get 1-900 with this thing. That's pretty good. 900 is our top seller. right? We just added a 1400 on, but I don't sell that yet. That's the Spanish language version of this, of everything from 900 down. So Legacy Builder, the package, the 900 is the top seller, but that's all in English. So you get that website, it's all in English. That's where you should start. Somewhere in there, 300, 600, 900, one of those, right? Like you start with the 300 and then you can work your way up. But the 900 has everything. You get the 900, you get access to all the calls, you get access to all the mentoring, you get access to everything, okay? All the training, and you're off and running. And that's the one I would suggest, because if you do the 300, like I did, you can start there. But then you got to upgrade. It's okay. It just might take you a little bit longer. You might like that better because there's less of an investment. You can do it on a payment plan too, 300. I did 4 payments to 75 when I did it. Then I got a couple customers after about 10 days, 2 weeks. Takes a while, Doesn't happen overnight. And then you build up from there. But before you know it, like how many, I would much rather sell something for 300, 600, 900, or eventually 1400, right? Than selling something for $20 and you're getting a $10 commission from something online, okay, or whatever. $10, you got to sell a lot of $10 products to equal the 900 we can get in one sale. So we get 900 in one sale. And once I upgrade to the Spanish language, I'll be getting 1,400 in one sale. So, and there's some cities in Connecticut here, like New London, it's all Spanish people, all Spanish people. So I'm going to go to New London. I'm just going to hang out in New London. Basically, I'm going to set up like a storefront in New England or in New London. I'm just going to go live from there. And I'm going to have my translation earbuds I'm getting from TikTok. Those are coming in any day. I ordered that so I can know what people are saying. But I mean, this is it. You want a 24/7 money machine? You got it right here. When I found this, I couldn't believe it was real. I couldn't believe that there is a company out there that for $979, $978, that's the whole thing. You can do $900 on a payment plan. Half of that, then there's like $39 for GoDaddy, $39 for the company fee. The GoDaddy, you got to get your own website name. Like mine is Damon's Daily Pay. You could pick out another one. Okay? I also have 24/7 Money Machine, but I didn't launch that one yet. I'm about to launch that one. So like side by side. I'm going to wait till I upgrade to the Spanish, and then I'm going to launch the whole other one with the 24/7 Money Machine. But I digress, okay? But let me just explain to you that this is the best thing that you will ever find. If you do this and you're successful with it, which you will be, because I would be coaching you, and you wouldn't have to do any of the mistakes I made, okay? Because I made some mistakes, and that set me back. And if you do this, you'll remember this day. People that do this remember the day they found it. Like I know the exact date that I found this and that I signed up for it. Okay? So when you find this and you sign up for it, it's a memorable thing. All right? So I highly recommend it. I've been on here for a while. I got to get going. I got other stuff going on. But I really hope that you guys, number one, subscribe to my channel. Number two, I'll be on here between 12 and 1:30 every day going forward, the weekdays anyway. And this is to help people get out of debt and have money coming in, and whether it's more money, extra money because you got your day job and you're doing this 2 hours a day, because you can do this 2 hours a day on the side and have nice money coming in. And then you can build this up over time. And then eventually the money you're making from this, if you're making 900 at a time or 1,400 at a time, which are our two top sellers right now, 1,400 is our new top seller. You get the 1,400, the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100. You get all 5 digital products right there. That's 5 passive income streams. Because once you're doing the 3 videos every day, right? Once you do that for 6 months, that's a lot of videos that are up there. And anybody around the world can find those videos in the middle of the night. They don't know you never talk to them. They click on the link, guess what? They go to your website, like my damonsdailypay.com. Go there, drop your email, get the 100,000 6-figure blueprint, right? And then you're in my email list, and you'll be getting emails. And then any of those links that you get to my ready page, so it's damonsdailypay.com/ready. You go there, that has all the testimonials, and you scroll all the way down to Legacy Builder certification badge, a big white badge. Scroll right past that, and you see the 3 vertical other choices. 100, 300, 600. Like I saw 900 and I kept seeing 900. And I was like, well, I don't have 900. I don't want to do 900. But I think this thing is real. I want to get involved. I want to get started. I was like, I got to have it. But I don't have 900. And I want to do 900 on the payment plan. So I did 300, okay? Skeptical New Yorker, I started with 300. And I love it. I love everything about it. I love the community. I love how I make money just unexpectedly. I love how the money just comes in. When you stop thinking about it, you're doing other things. All of a sudden, you get an alert or an email, and it's like, hey, Square, you got $300 that just came in. You never talked to the person. PayPal, get 900 order came in. You never talk to the person. Or guess what? Sometimes I invite anybody here. You can email me. My email is damon@damonsdailypay.com. So Damon, like Matt Damon, DAMON at damonsdailypay.com. So Damon at DAM like Mary, ON like Nancy, S like Sam, damonsdailypay.com. So email me, damon@damonsdailypay.com. Ask me a question. Ask me any question you want. I will give you back the answer. Right now for March Madness, okay? The special I'm running right now is I will refund you the admin fee. That's $39. Once you pick a program and join, I'll refund that back to you via Zelle or Venmo. And also, I will give you 2 weeks of free extra mentorship and training. That's a half hour, up to half an hour every day, Monday through Friday for 2 weeks. So 10 half-hour phone call sessions with me. And hey, that's it. That's all I got. So let's see how long I've been on. Oh, like 30-something minutes. That's cool. Hey, guys, take care. Listen, happy St. Patrick's Day. Please go and subscribe, okay? Because I put a lot of videos up, and they all are cool and stuff about travel and history, but mainly about this, about, learning the skills, because that's what you're going to learn in this program. You're going to learn the skills, and that can never be taken away from you. And once you learn those skills, those are lifelong skills, and you'll be able to build online income for yourself. You'll be able to build that for yourself over time, and you'll be able to build different income streams. Like right now, if you did this at the 900 level, you're going to have 900, 600, 300, 100, all four. If you do it at the 1400 level, which I'll be selling that like next week, you'll be able to get all five. Okay? And right now, hey, I urge you to take action. Action takers are money makers. And you don't want to be poor, right? Poor forever, right? That's passing over opportunities repeatedly. Poor. Passing over opportunities repeatedly, because when you're at a job, let's face it, your job is about making your boss money. It's not about them helping you, right? JOB stands for just over broke, because they only pay you just enough to keep you there. Just enough. And then they fire you at any time. If you're 50 plus, you're going to get fired. If they don't like you because you were late or you had to go help your sick mom or sick kid, they don't like you because you took time off, they're going to fire you. So you're going to get fired, whether it's today, tomorrow, or in 6 months because of AI. You're going to get fired. And if you're over 45 plus, there's just a day coming when you're going to get fired. Every single company, I know people in HR, every single company has a thing in their HR, but when people hit 50 or 52 or 53, whatever the age they have in their company, 48 have some, they've decided that the health care risk is too great for their premiums for their company. They don't want to do the retirement funds and all that stuff, and they push people out. So I highly recommend, if you're 45 plus, 48 plus, 50 plus, and you still have a job, to get started. And if you need a job, don't take a job, because hourly, what are you going to do? Work at Walmart? Sorry, you're going to work at Walmart till you're 80? You're going to keep working? How you can ever enjoy your life? Enjoy your grandkids? You gotta find something that's better than 25, 18 bucks an hour, 20 bucks an hour, 22 bucks an hour. Screw that. Screw that. Screw this flaky boss. Start doing this. Even if just a little bit at a time. Get started. Stop sitting on the fence. Okay, good luck. Have a great St. Patrick's Day, guys. I might not be able to turn this off. This is new. Okay, bye.